What's up, guys? So, apparently, Mr. Will Smith, aka the beta male, aka the bitch slapper to Chris Rock, apparently, after months and months and months and months, ever since the Oscar, this man now all of a sudden apparently got a video for Chris Rock, and apparently, from what I'm understanding, wants to apologize now. So, before we check this video out, make sure if you have not done so, subscribe to this channel so that way I can provide more content for you guys. And of course, make sure you keep the notification bell on so that way you don't miss any videos that I upload. Now, after we check this video out, I'll give you my thoughts on it. So, why don't we go ahead and check it out. See what he has to say. Yeah, of course. Your wife had told you that? Your wife told you to say that? Let's give him a bit of a
You apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech. I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something?
Here we go.
No.
That's a fucking lie.
It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it.
Bull fucking shit.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. Right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world.
This Zach was a piece of shit.
You know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
All right, well, so here's my thing, right? Why did it took so long for him to come out now to apologize when he could have done that at the Oscars, even after he won the trophy? You know, you saw the video where he was walking out of the stage with Denzel Washington, and it was somebody else that I cannot remember at the moment. I don't know if it was P. Diddy or something like that, but man, I don't want it. Man, listen, man. I mean, some people might say, hey, you know, at least he did it and he apologized, but he just said that Chris Rock doesn't want to talk to him. I don't blame him because he was embarrassed, and you know, he's not ready for it. You know, there's the man. Come on, man. Come on. You know that I have a feeling like somewhere down the line, his wife had probably told him, hey man, look, you know, it's been gone far too long. You know your homeboy, he's not gonna go and talk to you right now because you make a fool out of him for my behalf, which I appreciate it. But, you know, I need you to do this for me. Just go ahead and just talk to them and let them know what's up and get him off my back. I'm pretty sure that's what he did it for. Because, come on, man. Come on. You're gonna sit here and have us believe that his wife did not tell him to go and do what he did? Are you crazy? If you saw the look on Will Smith's face after he did the joke on, you know, on Jada's hair or her disease or whatever, which I believe it was just a joke, and G.I. Jane is the movie that, you know, I believe it was inspired by some type of woman who lost her hair or something like that. I don't remember the full movie of it. But I thought she would have played well for G.I. Jane too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. To me, it was more like a compliment. But anyway, after he made that joke, Will Smith was laughing. Everybody knew that he was laughing. Some people say he wasn't laughing. It was more like, ha ha ha, like a fake laugh. And then maybe he got upset. Maybe. My opinion, I think, you know, as soon as Will Smith saw that Jada wasn't laughing, that's when he got up and fucking did what he did. I'm telling you, man. Hey, man. I would have told my wife, like, hey, baby, look. I understand that he hurt your feelings, whatever, but look, it's a fucking joke. I'm not gonna go out there and do that. You know, if it's an issue, then yeah, you can have a little talk with him, or we can have a talk or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's a fucking joke. Why can't everybody take a joke nowadays? I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, Chris Rock, I mean, he's not stupid. He's not going to go out there. I mean, listen. He's one of the greatest comedians of all time, right? Along with Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, you name it. Richard Pryor, you know. They're out there, the Oscars knew that, you know, he was made for jokes, so, you know, they knew that he was gonna come out there and do like a little mini stand-up comedy, so everybody should have known that that's what's gonna happen. So, you know, me personally, do I buy his apology? Not really, because I would have wished, I would have respected if he would have, if Chris Rock and Will Smith, they come clean together. You know, they come clean together after the Oscars, at least a couple of weeks. By a few months? I don't think so, man. I don't buy it. I think he's just doing that just, you know, because everybody now, they're destroying Will Smith as far as his career and everything goes. Like, this shit is starting to go down the toilet. So maybe this is for him. He's trying to somehow get his career back and going and all that shit. You know, look, man. Like, man, shit. I mean, listen, he's one of the greatest actors, Will Smith. He's one of the greatest actors of all time. And, you know, I know that we all make mistakes here and there, but that right there, what he just pulled, man, what he pulled at the Oscars, I'm sorry. That's to me, that's like what you call a beta move. Because there's no way hell any man will go and do that. Any real man that will go out there and do that just for a fucking joke. And it's not like to me, I didn't find it to be insulting. You know, because like I said, I find it to be actually more like a compliment. You know, complimenting Jada's hair. I mean, you know, Jada looks beautiful without the, you know, with the haircut that she has. At least I think so, and I think most people do. So, you know, I don't really buy into it because, tell you the truth, it should happen. You know, it should have happened a long time ago. At least by about maybe a couple weeks after that happened. You know what I mean? That's far too long. For a few months now. Tell you the truth, I almost forgot. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I almost forgot about that incident where Chris Rock was slapped by Will Smith after he made the joke. I almost forgot about it. Literally, I almost did. You know, because I let it go eventually. Like, you know, I figured it would have been watered down the bridge, and they would have both talked it out, and eventually you would have saw them in the movies or some shit like that. Because you know how Hollywood is. You know, they talk and all that shit. So, you know, you can't really believe everything that you see through Hollywood and propagandas and paparazzis and all that shit and stream medias. So you have to be careful how they provide you with these, you know, these words, you know, or what they say on videos and shit, because you never know what they're really going through, man. And to tell you the truth, man, Will Smith, man, his marriage, you know, I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking, like, you know, what if he decides to divorce? Which I don't think he's gonna do it because he's too emotionally attached to Jada. So unless Jada decided to cut it off. Remember, he's the guy. He's the guy who let Jada apparently cheated on him through the guy of the Will Smith's son's friend August. She basically fucked him. and actually admit to that on the red table in front of Will Smith, letting him know that she did that. And after that, you saw the look on his face, man. He was completely destroyed when he said that, man. But yet, because he's too emotionally attached to Jada, he let it go, man. He don't, you know, his emotion, his mind is all clouded up. So when your mind is all clouded up, you don't see the red flags that's coming towards you. Or maybe you do see it, you just don't want to hear it, nor you try to pretend like you don't want to see it, or you don't see it, period. That's exactly what happens, man. That's what happens when your wife grabs you by the fucking balls. Because you do certain things that you know that's not really you, but you do it anyway because, you know, that's your girl. To me, that's not, a real man wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? There's no way, man, shit. I don't care how good she is in the bed or how good she is as a mother or wife or whatever. But that stupid shit like that, there's no way. No fucking way, man. It's, yeah. You know, so like I said, I don't blame Chris Rock. I don't blame him at all. Like I said, You know, he's gonna make Chris Rock is gonna continue on destroying Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and maybe Kevin Hart, and maybe other comedians out there. They're gonna destroy his career, man. Not just them, but the fans and everybody else. Oh man, this is gonna be on for quite a while, man. So to me, anyway, as far as his policy goes, I don't buy it. You know, like I said, it should have happened. And I'm sure the reason he did that video, to tell you the truth, was because of his wife. I'm really, and of course he's trying to build up his career. So that's my thing. But what about you guys? What do you guys think of Will Smith's apology? Do you guys accept it? Do you guys think it's bullshit? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, you can do me a solid favor. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and smash that share button. Also, remember, don't forget to click that notification bell on so that way you don't miss any videos that I upload. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at greatenzo97@gmail.com. Or if there's any videos you guys want me to take a look at, you can also put it on the comment section down below. Or just put it on Facebook or on Twitter. Both of my Facebook and Twitter page are on the description box down below. Alright guys, well, until next time, peace out.